Hello, YouTube. Well, that was interesting. I actually talked to two people. Neither of them were the people that I need to talk to. In fact, the company I applied with is called LCM Logistics, and they're a contractor with Amazon. And both of the people that I talked to actually, I think one of them actually works for Amazon, and then the other one works for a different company that does similar contracting or some kind of other contracting with Amazon. She didn't really give me details exactly what she did, but she did make it clear that she was with another company and that LCM shared space with them, shared office space with them. The first person I talked to, I walked in the warehouse and same kind of thing, it was all empty. I was really hoping I'd see some of the people that I saw when I went in the first time, but hey, at least there was somebody in there, and he was in a pickup truck. By the way, that warehouse there, it is just cavernous on the inside. And, plenty of room to drive ginormous trucks around inside of it. And he comes up in like a really humongous pickup truck. And I'm kind of thinking it's a security person or whatever. So I'm trying to make it clear that, I'm here for legitimate business. I'm not a random prowler, although my hair is probably not exactly looking on point. But anyway, and he rolls down his window, and I just, explained to him that, that I had an interview 2 months ago, and then I showed him my Amazon Flex app, and he was just like, that's really weird. It shouldn't say that for so long. Something's gone wrong. You need to talk to somebody. I'm like, tell me about it, but who do I need to talk to? And he at least pointed me to where their office is. So I went to their office, which is actually across the street in some office space behind the La Canasta Mexican restaurant. And I first went in there, and that was kind of weird, because I walk in the office, and I kind of walk into the back, and I always feel weird when I walk into a building or a business that I have legitimate reason to be in, and it's, wide open and unlocked, I've been, going to, and there's just nobody there, like, wow, this is really open and vulnerable. And I said, I'm not a thief. I'm really not. But, and I see cameras everywhere. So, I mean, if I was a thief, yeah, I probably could have walked out with something. But yeah, I would have also been probably caught. I'm not that guy. I'm not looking to do that. I absolutely detest thieves. So, But yeah, I'm walking around and I'm feeling like super awkward about that. So I'm thinking, well, maybe it's one of the adjacent doors here, and I just walked in the wrong door. And there was a sign on the front that said, now hiring with a phone number to text, which now I'm thinking is a different company that also shares that space. So maybe follow up with that phone number later. But anyway, yeah, so I'm kind of walking, through that little office. There's several different doors, and I'm kind of looking to see if maybe there's another door, because that door doesn't say LCM on it, but it meets the description of where the guy in the warehouse told me I needed to go. So I'm walking through, and I'm looking to see, well, maybe there's another door that says LCM, and not really seeing one. And then I see a woman walk up that's got like an Amazon vest on, and then she goes in the door I just came out of. So I went in there, and I chatted with her a bit, and I showed her the Amazon Flex app, and she's like, yeah, that's not right. It shouldn't be. It should say if you failed the background check, it should say completed. It shouldn't say pending, will contact you in 10 days. It should never say that for 2 months. So apparently there's an issue with the background check company. That's what she's saying. But she said that definitely I need to talk to the people there. And she said that they're typically only in that office from about 9:30 a.m. until 10 a.m. And it's an office within that office. So that's a pretty slim time window for me to get here in. It's also a time when I'm usually asleep, but finally made some progress on the Amazon LCM gig that I had kind of long since given up on. So, yay. Still not walking out of here with a job, but at least I know a little something. All right, I'm over to Rob's shop. I want to find out about my car and my paperwork.